Well, let's get to the bait at hand, and that is the shad from Breaking Bass. Now, I have recently, I don't want to say discovered it. I knew this thing existed, but maybe I wasn't sure about how to fish this thing because I'm not a super fan of flukes. But however, that was one of the baits I told myself I'm gonna, there we go, I'm gonna try heavily to get better at this year. And it swims, it's very much like a fluke, and right off the bat we've got a little small jaw just to start the day. And so this thing is finesse enough to come and get, you know, like panfish or little smallies like this. But it's got, you know, it's 4 inches in size, so there's not going to be a big bass that just like lets this swim by without giving it a little check out or, you know, little investigation or even a huge bite. So that's what we're rolling with today. Let me fix this and we'll get back to fishing. Now, one of the first places I fell in love with smallmouth fishing was actually this little riffle and this little foam patch that's just permanently here. I think I caught my first decent smallie on maybe like a 13, 14. And ever since then, it's just been a love of catching smallmouth. And then I think we've got not a smallmouth here, we've got our river bully, our classic rock bass, which gets in the way of all our smallmouth. Love these guys though. One of these days I'm doing a catch and cook on the riverbank with these guys. Okay, there's some smaller fish on the right underneath the foam. Let's scoot over to beyond this riffle. Maybe see if the left side over here might be holding a big smallie. What we'll do is we'll just let it drift through the riffle, and as it comes out, maybe they'll see it and attack it. There we go. All right, somebody attacked it. Not getting off this time. This is probably what's been tormenting me the whole time, is these little smallies. That's why I love smallmouth fishing. Even the little tiny guys are super aggressive. They'll continue to eat and bite on the baits after multiple attempts. Love them. Well, let's give this left side another cast. Really good water clarity. There we go. Oh, let's see if we can keep him over the rapids and not have him shake off. There we go. Not bad. Hey, these little guys are giving us a fun start to the day. A little weightless action. Well, altogether, I think we've caught 15 inches of fish on 3 fish. But if you're a smallmouth addict like me, man, any size will do. I love catching these things. They are so much fun to catch, to chase after. My favorite fish. There we go. Got another one. They are lighting it up. Man, there's just a school of these 6-inch freaking smallies. Little juveniles, but they are tearing up the shad. Wow. There we go. There we go. Another little smallie. Now these small smallies must be, oh, I gotta grease that reel. Great. These small smallies must be just up in this grass, maybe hiding from predators. Little juveniles. That's probably why I'm catching so many of these right here in this zone. They're probably just being smart, staying away from where the big ones can get them out in the open water. There he is. Oh, he came up over that rock, and that's a good one. Finally, our first good one of the day. Well, he is not a squeak. He is a good one. Wow. And he's splashing up the lens. What a show off. Well, how about that, guys? Nice little Shadley Wadley. And I'm sorry, Steve, I've officially nicknamed this the Shadley Wadley. Oh, I got another good one on the shad. Wow. Get him back. He is ready. He is healthy. And that's what I mean, guys. That's what I mean. You are going to get some of those smaller bites with this like smaller presentation, but the big ones are not going to be shy about taking this thing down when they see it. Absolutely not. There we go. Oh man, I saw him come up and snatch that thing. Oh, he is dogging me. Oh, it's another good one, guys. Another good one. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Shad down the gullet. Heck yeah. Well, as you can tell, the shad is absolutely working. Another quality smallmouth on the shad. This time we got one of the purple colors working. Oh man, it's a great presentation, super easy to work, weightless. You can carry a million of them with you. It's just, and they're pretty durable. Every one has been lasting me 5 or 6 good decent strikes for being as supple as they are. Let's let her go. I'm a doubter no more. The shad. I am a doubter no more for that shad. It's a great bait. It's a great bait. And if you want to pick some up, go to breakingbass.com right here. Use my code MFM30. It's 30% off of all the plastics there. Get you some. She was just barely shy of that Fish Ohio mark. 17.5. That's okay. Nice big chunky. I wanted to show you guys that we can catch both the small ones and the big ones on this shad profile, because it is a little bit of a smaller profile, but it's just very minnow-like, and you can't go wrong with the minnow pattern when you're fishing for smallies. Oh, there we go. Came up and got it. Came up and got it. I was flicking that thing up on top like it was top water, and the little guy came out and said, "I will take that. Thank you very much." Oh. Another little medium one. Came up and got it, a little bit on the shallower side of the water. Here we go, a little stout guy for a 7-incher. Yep. Oh, he missed it, and then he was like, nope, I'm coming back for another bite. And he absolutely did. Wow, the shad. It's just like a minnow, guys. It's absolutely like a minnow. Throw it weightless, flick it around, and it is gonna get bit. There we go. Whoa, whoa. To put him in the net just to keep the stress off the hook as we land him, boat flip him up to us. Here we go. I'm loving this action, guys. Man, it is. I gotta tell you, I have been absolutely sleeping on this bait. And it turns out at the beginning of the year, I said I wanted to fish a fluke more. Well, this isn't a traditional fluke, but it is so close that we're just calling it, this is exactly what style I wanted to get better at. Was this just weightless plastic that's like a minnow, where you can just flick around like a jerkbait and get this kind of bite. Here we go. I saw a few of them following this thing, rock bass. There was a few of them over there. I bet you we're going to throw in there and catch another one. Look at that little rocky. Catapulted him. There we go. He was running with it. There we go. Man, I feel like it's getting hotter and hotter out here. My shirt is just, you can see, I'm just drenched in sweat. It is super hot and humid out here, and the real feel is, I think, like 98 or 99. But we're catching fish at the front side. Yep. Broke me off. There we go. There's another one. Shad Lee Wadley. Getting it done. All right. See if I can pull something off of this root ball here. Anybody living on it? This looks like prime rock bass slash smallie territory. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, there'd be something living on that tree. Look, too good a spot to not have something there. A little squeak dog, but we knew something was living there, right? And here's what I mean. See, we ripped the head until we spent it all. We'll nose hook it, fish it like that, and it swims just as nice with that great action. Tell you what, we'll go up this way. Let's see if we've got a smallie or a rock bass hanging out in this little zone here. Fishing it the same way, just giving it little subtle flicks. All right, nose hooked. Let's throw it across the way here. See if we can get another rocky or smallie. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Oh, running at me too, running at me. Hungry smallmouth. I'm telling you, you can fish this Texas, you can fish it nose hooked. You could probably throw this on a wacky rig. There we go. Little spotty. There we go. Oh, he came out and got it. He came out and got it. Nice little spotty. I saw him miss it the first time. He did not miss it the second time. Yes, sir. Oh, buddy. Buddy. I had a feeling if we threw back there, there was going to be a bite. Sure was. Dang. Maybe he'll come back. Second bite, second chance. No. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was a little bit better small jaw. There we go. On that shad. They're eating them up. Yes, sir. Thank you, bud. There we go. Just like that. Bait's still working. Bait's still rocking. Throw him back in the zone. Yep, got him. Back-to-back cast, y'all. Back-to-back casts. Boat flip. Oh, he let it go just at the last second. Oh, either way, this thing gets bit, man. I'm telling you. I've missed a few of them, but there is no shortage of bites on this bait. Oh, I do have something. I must have thrown it on top of his head. He was not fighting at all. Wow, he tossed the bait. I see the bait over there. Little spotty. Smallies, spotted bass. I think we even had a little baby largemouth earlier. Heck yes. There we go. Thank you, bud. And he threw the bait. We are over here. And you guys already know, if you rip the head of that, next thing we're going to do is just take and we're going to nose hook it and fish that the same exact way. It's been working all night long. Ooh, let's sneak up on this spot. I got a feeling there's a fish in this little, oh yeah, yep. Oh my gosh. Took off with the shad. It was nose hooked too. Dang, I knew there would be something right there. All right, we're gonna rig up another one. Hold please. All right. I don't know what's over there making a commotion. There we go. Something's over there still making a commotion. I think it's a carp. I don't know what that was, but I think this is our culprit. You got any shads down your throat? Nope. Might have been a different one. There we go. There we go. Up against that grass line over there. Like I said, they got this little kind of rock hump here, and the fish just seem to surround it on all sides, including where I'm standing, which I already fished, and kind of like it just in a big circle. There we go. Thank you, bud. There we go. Got him. Little guy. Whoo-hoo, look at that. He popped off right at the nick of time. Right on the nick of time. Little small jaw. Look at that. In the sunset hour. Thank you, bud. Let's see if we can sneak over this log. Oh, how about that? How about... Wow. Well, with that, I say we go ahead and catapult ourselves out of this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We caught one bruiser, a bunch of medium-sized ones, and some little danks. But let me tell you, the Breaking Bass Shad absolutely got it done. For every kind of bait, I mean, the bite was consistently on. I don't know, maybe a couple dozen fish, plus a really good handful of like misses where I missed setting the hook, or they maybe short struck the tail. Either way, a lot of different ways to rig this. I suggest doing a 1/0 EWG, throwing it weightless, rigging it up Texas, and just having some fun. Thanks for coming along on this ride, guys. If you're not already subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. You can even hit that notification bell to tell you when I have a new live video. And throw something down in the comments. What do you want to see next? I can try just about anything. But until then, I will see you on the next fishing mission.